This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial
Jamar,
Field,
what up, Jamar?
the home
How
of
you
the
feeling,
Eagles.
man? Got the Cowboys first. Appreciate you stopping by the stream, bro. Cowboys got beat bad yesterday.
We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And we're underway here in South Philly.
I had the Saints,
on the return, it's
but like I didn't think
Gainwell.
they was gonna get.
He's across the
Get
20
beat that
to the
bad,
21. That's where the drive will begin.
Not that bad. That was bad.
Set to go now.
Yeah, division opponent. You always enjoy that.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. Big
Especially
gain on the ground here
especially a
as
team
he
that
takes this up past
you
the
play next
40-yard
week,
line.
you know.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
He finds Jahan Dotson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup. You want to see linebackers play downhill.
All right, he's one of these. He want to just run man coverage. Shiesty, what's going on with you? Yeah, game day, man.
That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
On second down, Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
These are the type of plays that drive a coach crazy in the film room, and you have to learn as a quarterback to avoid. You can take some chances. You can push the ball downfield, but not only to pick up a couple yards. You got to pick your chances of when you want to be aggressive, and you got to make sure you make better decisions going forward.
He's going to have the first down and more.
Yeah, just sitting man coverage all day.
Will score. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. The extra point by
Panthers
Elliott
finally
is
decided to
good.
bench Young after all this
And the
time.
Eagles will
I think
take
that's
a
the wrong move, to be
7-0
honest,
lead.
man. I think that's the wrong move to bench him.
So following
Like,
the
did
score,
anybody
here
else get
comes
benched?
Elliott to
Like,
kick this one away.
he benched the court. And the reason why, like, that's why I said football is
Deep
a
in
lot
the end zone. He's gonna
harder.
bring this one out.
Football is a lot
And
harder
he
for
goes nowhere,
young
buried back at the 15-yard
players and in
line.
particular young quarterbacks. And here's why I say that. Coaches really don't get like in the NBA, more than likely coaches get in the NBA, they'll get at least 3 years. You know what I mean? On a new deal, they'll get at least 3 years. So they can sit there and they can implement their scheme. You know what I mean? And they'll get a chance to change a bad organization
And on the carry, this is Ezekiel
and they'll get a
Elliott.
chance to
And nothing
turn it
on
around.
that one back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the draw, here's Elliott.
You know what I mean?
Nice run there
But
as he surges
when you got
forward,
in the
a
NFL,
gain
man,
of
coaches
8,
don't really
and
get that
sets up third down.
chance like that. So what'll happen is they'll go with the veteran. They'll go with the veteran quarterback to like see if they can get a win or play it better, so they can save their job as a coach. Like, you know what I mean?
Operating from the gun, here's Dak.
And
that is incomplete.
that's the problem, man. He's on a hot seat. You know what I mean? He's on a hot seat, so he's going to go with the veteran quarterback to get some wins, to at least
the first crack comes up and they fail through the air.
try to save his job
Have to
as
regroup
a
and be able
coach.
to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
On fourth down, they snap it to Dak. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And he is going to score. A pick six.
What up, Gerald?
for the
What's going on,
touchdown.
Gerald? Jay, what's going on?
So they make
Appreciate
the
it, Jay.
decision on
Appreciate it,
fourth
Jay.
down to try to go for
A.J.
it.
Brown injury
Instead,
puts
it
the
goes
Eagles
back
at a
the other
massive
way for a
disadvantage.
pick
I don't think it
six.
puts them at a
Yeah, and anytime
disadvantage,
you
bro.
go for it on fourth down, you're saying,
A
hey, you
massive
don't mind
disadvantage.
rolling the dice and taking some chances.
I
In
mean,
this
they
case,
has
it
Devontae
backfires.
Smith,
The
Dallas
defense
Goedert,
is able to
Saquon Barkley, and
capitalize,
a great
they take it
offensive
all
line.
the way
So,
back the other way.
like, I don't think that puts them at a, of course, and they got Jahan
Elliott
Dotson
on
as a
now
third
for the
receiver. So I don't
PAT.
think it puts them at a massive disadvantage. Yeah, when you lose a player, you
It's
want your
up
full team,
and
but
good.
like a
And the
massive
Eagles move out
disadvantage,
on
like
top,
that's
14
wishful
to nothing.
thinking by you being a Falcons fan. That's what it sounds like. You wish you like speaking, you
So
trying to
following the score,
speak
here
that
comes
into
Elliott
existence.
to kick this one
You
away.
know, you're a Falcons fan, so like you like, oh man, AJ Brown out, but like
This
it's,
one is fielded
you know what I
in the
mean,
end
like
zone, but he decides not
with a
to bring it
team,
out.
if with a team
So
with
they'll
this
take
many
over
weapons, I
at
don't
the
think it
30-yard
could they
line.
still lose. Yeah, they can lose, but I don't think it puts them at a huge, massive disadvantage like you say.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It
Is
is
my
first down
opinion.
and 10.
It don't make the Bull Country, what's going on with you? How you feeling, man?
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He runs with it. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Going up top. And that one is caught. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. It'll be
OG
first
Sweeney,
and
what's going
goal
on?
when we
OG
come
Sweeney,
back.
what's going on with you?
It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment.
I don't even know who that is, to be honest. Who Algier Robinson? Who is that? Not to be.
Well, a
There's
chance
somebody
to get
on the
right
Falcons.
back in it here. First down and goal. Here's a run.
Good run.
To the pylon, he's in. Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown, Dallas.
Shout out to the 8 that hit the like
Two
button. I
choices
appreciate
down
it.
there. Either work it up inside or use that speed to the edge. And Greg
Yeah,
is
man,
able to sneak it
I'm an
in for the
Eagles fan,
touchdown.
but I look
Down
at the
here this
game like
close,
from
Mike,
like
there's
a
a lot of bodies in there tight.
balance,
So oftentimes, if you
a
can get them
balanced
back
viewpoint. You
on
know what I
the
mean?
edge, they can rely on that
Like,
speed, and that's
it took
exactly
me a
what we
while
saw
to
here.
do that. I
He
think,
wins the race to the pylon,
like I
and
still
he's
love
rewarded
sports, but
with
like
6
I
points.
don't love it. Like I'm not like a fanatic. I think when I was younger, I was like so like I just didn't have a balanced viewpoint. Like if you ask me about the game, I'm like, oh, Philly, we gonna win. You know what I mean? We could be anybody. I'm not like we gonna win. Or this backup
Both
player
teams
is just
ready to
better
go
than what
once
he is
more
and stuff like that.
As the kicks away.
But like now, like I don't super love it. Like I don't
This is
don't
fielded
have to watch the
inside
game.
five.
Like, so
And
like
he's
I
down
can
at the
view it like
23, and
from
that's
like
where the offense will take over.
a better viewpoint as far as like both teams. So like Bijan Robinson, you said I'm like who?
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll work this
Yeah, I
pass
think that
25
too.
to the 26-yard line.
I think that too, Shicey.
DeMarcus
Like
Lawrence there on the stop.
if Bijan get the running, then it's gonna be tough.
They face 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Oh, he's got a man. His tight end, Goddard. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Ja, what up, Ja?
Just seems like every
How
year,
you
Mike,
feeling?
the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And he will go
Kill you every
all
time.
the way.
Run man covers all you want.
A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His
Every
second
time.
touchdown of this 1st half. Here's Elliott for the extra point.
Shout out to the 10 that hit the like
And the
button.
Eagles will take a 21-7 lead.
Yeah, stopping Bijan Robinson, I think, is
So
the
following
key.
the score, here
And,
comes Elliott to kick this one away.
Make Kirk Cousins beat you. Not that Kirk Cousins can beat
And
you,
this one is fielded in the end zone.
but like
Will not be returned.
if
So
they
it'll
get the
come
run
out to the
game
30.
going and they can do that play action and the Kyle Pitts and like then it's gonna be tough. But if the Eagles can stop the run and make Kirk Cousins like beat you, then it'll be easier.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. The drive starts with a run, and it's Elliott. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Devin White, that time on the stop.
Shoot, I wanted the
On
Eagles to
2nd
draft
down,
Bijan
it's
Robinson.
He's going to take a shot down the field. And
What
he's
route is
got
that?
it. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. A 1st down throw for Prescott.
Wow,
This is caught
good throw.
toward the side of the end zone. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Yeah, it's
Oh, the
any given Sunday.
teamwork
That's why I
was
like when
just
people like
ideal there. Greg, we
even
don't
when
see practice all
Philly
week,
fans
but we
come
see
in
it
here,
pay
man,
off
and they like,
in the
yeah,
game.
we gonna
And
win,
when
we
you have
gonna.
a
And I'm
wide
like,
receiver, Mike, that can operate near
yeah,
the
who gonna
sideline,
be
it
this and
just
stuff? I'm like,
increases
bro,
the
like,
amount of space that
what are
quarterback
you
has
talking
to
about?
work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy
Anybody
on the other
can be
end to
beat.
not only
These are
secure the
professional
catch,
players that get
but to keep
paid.
his feet in bounds
They
for a
professional.
touchdown.
B Gamer, what's going on? B, how you feeling, man? How you feeling? How you feeling? Like I'm not surprised that the Cowboys lost, like because the Saints got playmakers and they're a professional team in the
They're
NFL.
trying
Like
to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3.
people
So,
just think
2
that.
minutes to play in a back
I don't know
and
why
forth
though. They
first
do it
half.
every year and it's never sets
We'll
in.
come
Like
back to Philadelphia.
they just assume that
Right after
teams
this.
supposed to beat to other teams. Like Johnny Wilson might play a factor tonight. That AJ, we'll see. He might. I don't know if he's ready
Operating
yet,
from their
but
own 23, they'll begin 1st
I
and
think
10.
Dallas Goedert for sure, and Saquon.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts.
See,
He'll
I
be
don't
hit
like that.
as he throws this time
I gotta
into
put
the
it back in
ball.
here
Incomplete.
because
It might be fortunate
like
just
EA
to avoid
continue
the
to let
sack.
people put their
And it'll
user in the
set up
middle. That's
for
such an
third
easy
down.
fix, man. Like why would his user be accounted for? And it's a user. He's not a pass rusher. You see what I'm saying?
Dotson, the man in motion. On third down, here's Hurts. And that is
I just hate that
incomplete.
about Madden, bro.
Not exactly
That
the
the
type
user
of
have
drive
to
to
be
write
like
home about,
accounted
like
for with
3
your offensive
passes,
line.
3 incompletions, no yards gained, and I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls.
Like after all these years, they still can put their user in and glitch out your line. Like then you sit here and you make
The
a
punter
new system, which I
remains on
like.
the
I'm like,
sideline.
okay, it's better.
They're going to line up and
You make
go
a new
for it
system and you
on fourth
still
down.
got the offensive line accounted for like that. It's crazy.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. And he's
Good
going to
catch.
have an Eagles first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion.
Like that's so annoying. You can't take this game serious. All you got to do is put your user in there and they glitches out your line.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That'll be incomplete with a penalty flag down. It looked like someone was across early.
Look at it. Even though I have enough, his user to block, I gotta block 7.
To throw on second
Look, and it's
down,
still,
Hurts.
you seen that.
Gets
You seen
home,
it.
and he
It was
goes
everything
down.
was block accounted for,
And now the
and they
Cowboys
still
gonna
let
take
him
a
come
timeout.
through.
They'll talk things over before third down.
If you're gonna take a sack,
Barkley
you
was
just
accounted
can't
for
add
on the
to it
left.
by taking such a massive loss.
And he
on
still
top.
went inside for
Understand
some
when the
reason, I
pocket
don't know.
breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And it'll be taken down, but
Just
it takes
a bomb,
them
bro.
across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Hurts to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
That's not going to win you the game, sir. That's not going to win you the game.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Hurts. There's the tight end, Grant Calcaterra.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
AJ versus Devontae Smith. What you
A
mean?
tough spot here. 3rd and long. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So got it. The tight end comes in motion. A first down throw for Hurts. This one is...
It's not going to win for the game, sir.
Yes!
I promise you it's not.
Touchdown, Eagles! Greg, what a great play call down there, using the size of the tight end. You've been there. That's a really difficult play to pull off.
And I can promise you, Mike, they spend a lot of time all week working on this very play. They go down in the red zone and they
Dude, I wouldn't be surprised if the Falcons win
He
that.
understands he's got that big body tight end. Use all of that
I'd be
space to the
disappointed,
outside,
but I wouldn't
keep
be
the ball
surprised,
away from
like,
the
damn,
defender,
like how they
and
lose
it's
to the
the
Falcons.
trust knowing that your guy is going to keep those
Or
feet
any
in
team in
bounds.
the NFL. Like,
Come
they're the
down
Panthers,
6.
I'd be like, man, ain't no way they should lose to the Panthers or somebody like that.
Here's 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Keely Ringo comes up from the secondary to make the play. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Dak. Going for it all. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Avonte Madden. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we've reached halftime here in South Philly, and the Eagles are on top. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near.
He said Isaiah Pacheco is out for 6 to 8 weeks. He broke a bone in his leg, so.
This kick is fielded in the end zone.
He was having a good season. This would have probably been his best season in his career.
To the 30-yard line. To start this on the ground with Elliott.
He swims inside.
He's got room to the 45. And he'll be brought
swims
down,
inside like for no reason.
Run down to the 40.
They always do that though.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone.
That's a mismatch.
That is caught. What a throw. Brandon.
Hollywood, what's going on?
Touchdown, Dallas. So they take the shot downfield, and it is
How you
caught
feeling,
in
man?
the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
This returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
I think I'm have to run. I'm gonna have to go do like a maybe
1st and 10.
4-man rush.
Hurts now.
This is a shame, bro. Let me just stick in it. Let me stop being stubborn. Stick in the same formation that I ran before.
And it'll set up second down.
Stop being stubborn.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
What up, Ewing? What's going on with you, man? How you feeling? Do I have any success running the ball? When I do run, yeah.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run it here with Saquon. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it.
When I do, and I just don't run enough, though. I don't run enough.
3rd down and 9. To throw is Hurts. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. Into space. To the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 72 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
He keep calling that same play in his mind. He really think he's like, because I get stubborn. I want to try different plays, and then he'll have success on it. And he think he really doing something by running this play. Bro, that's not good defense, bro. It's not good defense. Like, it's nowhere near good defense. I hope you don't think that's good
following
defense.
The score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Let me see how this plays against that route in cover 4. Let's see. I'm gonna man it up, so he's gonna run.
Dak gonna throw it here on 1st down. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Second down, Prescott. He's going to look for the home run ball.
Man, I just couldn't keep up with
He is out of bounds
too much
on
speed.
the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards.
The Niners messed up your parlay. I had the Vikings.
The break
I had the Vikings in
coming up
mine.
now for
Plus,
1st
I
and
think
10.
it was +4.
Here's Dak to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. To throw is Prescott.
He still ain't playing that route. That's a glitchy route right there.
Complete. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading
I
the
manned
way.
it up and everything.
They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack. So don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
Now he'll run it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That's complete to Elliott.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly
He
the
loved
case
his
here.
play right
They're
here.
able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
3rd down, 3 to go. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
He probably called field goal fake, and I came out in defense, and now he don't want to waste the timeout.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. This one incomplete.
That route still got open.
Up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll be hit.
Yeah,
as
Hurts
he
if we don't
throws,
throw that
and
ball.
That one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now it's Hurts.
No way he's beaten. He just catches up like that. You see the turbo? Y'all see the turbo boost right there?
Forcing 3rd down.
He was beat and he just like turboed up. Let's see if this works.
Now Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. Running free at the 45. Moving inside the 20. And
Motion plays, man. Dudes want to come out in man coverage. Run some of the motion plays on him, man.
84 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
They just want to be brain dead and just let that
Elliott,
computer play for
good
them.
on the extra
Man, if you
point.
don't go
And the
play
Eagles are gonna
Uno
extend their
or
lead.
pity pat or something, man. Go play something else. Go play
So
chess or
following the
something.
score,
Use your brain.
here comes Elliott to kick this one
You
away.
just call man cover. You could put the control down.
This one will be
Let the
taken
computer, like,
in
go
the
play-
end zone.
go play a
No
franchise
run
or
back
something.
forthcoming. And
Offline
the ball
franchise
coming
or
out
something.
to the 30-yard line.
He want to play other people, but also like
First down, Prescott. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. And he'll be out of bounds,
He got
but
way
not
too
before
much
he
time.
gets inside the 35-yard
I only rushed 2
line.
right there anyway.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he's going to be taken down. A sack on what likely will wrap up play.
What up, Vine? What's going on? Rage, what's going on?
So
Shout out to the
we are
10 that hit the
through
like
3.
button. How y'all
You're
day
watching
going,
the
man?
NFL on EA Sports.
What y'all think about Bryce Young getting benched like that?
Now, someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. And this will be incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Dak facing 3rd and long. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Hurts to the air on 1st down.
Oh, I didn't even see him right there. It looked like the ref.
Intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great
I didn't
field
even see him
position,
right there. It
but
looked
huge
like the
chance
referee.
to cut into the deficit.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the
He was just
passing game.
standing there.
The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
Prescott on 1st down. He's going to air this one out, and that is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on
Yeah,
that throw, but
it's
think
that
about it
route.
like this, Mike.
It's
The more
like
they continue
he got
to
2
test
like
this
streaks,
defense
but they like
downfield,
fade.
the more it's going to
streaks
open
kinda.
up some of those shorter passes underneath.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. first down throw for Prescott. He's going to run it.
That play had sack written all over it, so that's a great job by the quarterback, not only escaping the initial pressure, even though he doesn't gain a whole lot, he's able to pick up some positive yards for what looked like a disaster in the start. That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
On third down, Prescott.
No way.
That is caught. Back corner of the
No
end
way.
zone.
No way. Like, how do you get over a cloud right there with no, like,
Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
there's nothing else for you to play back there.
Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the
Dumbass
tunnel
game,
here.
bro. This is
Climbing
a
back
stupid
into
brain
this
dead
one
game,
with
man.
that touchdown
This
here in
the
the fourth quarter.
And
game.
they have a
This
tall
game
task
is
ahead of them,
dumb.
Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got
This
a
game is
2-possession
stupid.
game
Just
here
Madden
late.
in
They're
general
gonna
is
need
just
a
a
couple
stupid game.
stops, and they're going to need a couple things
It's
to bounce their
like
way.
they don't have no
So time here for the onside
no
kick
AI
just
in it. That's like the
front
tech.
of the
Like, it's
2-minute
just
warning.
stupid.
The kickoff
AI
unit
is just
out
dumb. I
there,
never seen a
and
game
they'll send this
with
one away.
AI so
And he'll
stupid
be
in
taken
in
down as the clock
2024.
ticks towards 2 minutes to
You
play.
got next gen capabilities, and they still out here just got these players just dumb. At least Bryce won't take unnecessary hits, but true, maybe that's why they did it. But like, a lot of coaches be wanting to save their jobs, man, and I
On
get that
first
too.
down, it's Hurts. A hit as he
See, like, I
throws
got
there.
everything.
It's gonna wind up incomplete.
I
The
got
pressure
everything blocked
got
up.
to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
So on a day where he's completed, give
I
or
got
take
everything
half of
blocked
his
up, and they
passes,
still-
Mike, you have to imagine
I double
there's a
checked,
handful of throws
and
he'd
they
like to
still,
have
like,
back,
ain't
and I
blocked.
think that last one falls in that category. But
I-
the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Off the play fake, Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This man stayed in this defense this whole time and just got torched up.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up second down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Again, Hurts. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Good boy,
He
man.
decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just
Stupid
can't
game,
miss
bro. This
layups like
game is
that.
embarrassing. Like,
You gotta
just
consider
Madden
this an
franchise in general,
absolute
like how they got the
must-stop
AI is just
defensively.
stupid.
It's third down.
That's the only word I can think of using. It's just dumb.
On play action, Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley.
It's just
And
a dumb
he
game.
looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. Play action. Here's Hurts. That is
He dropped it.
incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on
Yikes.
4th and short, but not to be. And they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Now Prescott. He keeps it himself. It's a
Prescott
gain
just
of
running
10.
out of there right
That's
there.
enough for a quick first down. Prescott. Now he'll air one out. And
Bro, I'm thinking they made me click on to 27. And they make me click on to somebody that's like, the whole time I thought I was Q Mitchell. The whole entire time I thought I was Q Mitchell.
Dak gonna throw it here on first down.
Whole entire time I thought I was Q Mitchell, but I wasn't.
Hold everything.
Dame, what up, Dame? How you feeling?
Done yet.
Man, the AI this game is unplayable, bro. The only reason why people play this is the only football game. Like we love football game, but this game, the whole franchise, I'm just done thinking about Madden being good. I'm done. This game. Like if you got the AI like this, where you got PlayStation and you don't have no adjustments there. Like I go on 2K and then 2K AI be stupid too sometimes. But you have settings where you can get them to play how you want them to play. You know what I mean? You have settings. Now, do people take advantage of those settings? No, because they don't want to like have to every game go through the settings and pause the game and go through the settings every other game. You know what I mean? But they got the settings where you can defend the pick and roll like 5 different type of ways. You know what I mean? You could defend a pick and roll 5 different type of ways, man. You could defend. You can focus on the superstar. So when it like if Giannis get the ball, the whole defense will shift to Giannis and look at him to make sure he don't go off. You know what I mean? It's just you got so many different ways to like to play if you take the time to learn it. You got different plays you can run. Let alone like the uniqueness in all the players.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And it'll be taken down after
the uniqueness in all the players, you know what I mean?
Third down, coming up.
Why I'm still passing up? Because I want to have fun with the game. I don't care about winning the game. Like, I always tell y'all that. I want to have fun. That's why I'm passing.
They'll run. It's Barkley. And he's going to be taken.
Like, I'm not lying. I play this game. I want to have fun and get off.
Yes, he's got it. That's a first down. Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout. They stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
I just want the game to play right, win or lose. I don't really care about like after you play 100 games, man. Do it matter? Like I'm the highest I can go. Like I don't care about like the rank system, like of being in the top 100, like champion 3. Like there's nothing else. I've been in the top 100.
As he's down to a knee.
You know what I mean, Woody? You've been in the top 100, like, and you just realize the BS in the game. It takes away like the competitiveness in the game, like you know. How your day going on, Woody? I appreciate you stopping by the channel, man. Always supporting the stream, bro. You just like, I just be baffled, man, seeing the AI in this. And not just, and I get it. In default, the AI is going to be dumb in default, but they like you should have different settings. Like you should have so many settings in football to be able to defend certain stuff or like block different things, like ignore user rush or something where they putting their user in the A gap and you just ignore them to block everybody else. You know what I mean? It's just so many like you go in the AI, you go to NBA 2K. Like I said, it's not a perfect game. They have dumb moments in the game, but I do respect, man, the depth that you can go to like defend. Like if you go to coaching suggestions, man, and go like to defensive settings, you'll be blown away like by all the settings that they have, man. You can hedge, you can switch on a off ball screens, you can switch on ball screens, like you can double team when a player drives in the paint on the drive. You can double team on the drive, you can double team on the catch, you can double team in the paint, in the post. You like, God damn, you can focus your defense on when the superstar get the ball. You can double team them. You can make one of your players leave the defender. Like if he's not a threat to shoot, you can make him leave and sag and be in a lane. You can play tight on 3-point shooters. You can it's like goodness. You can deny the ball with some 3-point shooters. Pick and roll, you can go over the screen. You can go under the screen. You can switch the screen. It's like goodness gracious. You can lay up with your left hand. You can lay up with your right hand. You can Euro step. You can fade away from over the left or the right shoulder. You can step back. You can sidestep. It's like, what are we playing here though? Like when you compare the stuff you can do in 2K. I'm not saying 2K is a perfect game, but when you compare the things that you can do and set up, because let's be honest, people that play 2K, y'all don't go and set up every single scenario. And I do wish that you was able to save it, but I get why they don't let you save it in 2K because every team is different. You'll have to go and set it up anyway. You know what I mean? Maybe they can let you set it up in the pregame lobby when the time. Maybe they give you 2 minutes to set everything up or how you want to play certain players once you see who you gonna match up against. But I just like. That's one thing I respect about 2K, man. They give you so many options to play defense. In this game, you can't even set your players to go for the interception. It's on auto swat. Like, goddamn. You got quarterbacks hit sticking players, linebackers when you trying to run a pick six. I got hit stick by Russell Wilson and fumbled. Had my linebacker running with the ball or a defensive player and Russell Wilson hit stick me. You know what I mean? Like,
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans.
Just throw it. You know what he gonna do. Just throw it to Tyreek Hill and Waddle. Or like it's like they don't put enough in this game. They add like one feature per year. Like, you know what I mean? Then take it away. Then that feature that they add will be gone within the next couple years after they release that feature. It's like they don't add features. Like 2K added features. And majority of the features that they add, it stays in the game over time. It stays in the game. You know what I mean? They'll add a feature and it's in the game like 3 years later. Not everyone, but most of them. EA use these features as like to sell that title. And that feature will be stuck to that title, and then the next title will have another feature, and they'll take away the feature that they add. You know what I mean?
Throwing on their first play. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to
it stays and grows. Like you know what I mean? Like the hedging, like if people know basketball, man, and enjoy they'll enjoy those features. That don't mean it's a perfect game because people will be like, oh, 2K dumb out, but they give you the adjustments. Are you setting up your adjustments every game? No, you're not going to. I don't do it.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And the defense
you know what I mean?
Is all over this one for a big loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's
but like
better when it comes to the results.
To see all that stuff in the settings is like a good thing to see. It's like, okay, if I wanted to, I can make my player sag off. I can make my player leave the player that he defended because I don't respect his jump shot.
Third and long for him here.
No way he ran inside like that. That's Ramsey though.
Dolphins take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
Shout out to the 11 that hit
What
the
an
like button.
exciting start to
It's
this
just like
game,
you want to
Brock.
see that, man.
Apologies
In
to
this
the former
game,
QB in you.
they do
It's
more.
not an opening
They
drive
want control
touchdown,
over the
but
game, bro.
interception
Like, look at the
instead.
features, bro. We have
Exciting for one
for
side,
defense.
that would be the
Look at these
defense.
basic features,
Demoralizing
bro.
for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes
This
to the
is
defense.
basic.
And now it really sets the stage for what I love. And, what
And
you
half
love,
of this
Kate,
stuff don't
in
even
this
work.
Game of adjustments, in
This
the
is
game of
basic
back and forth,
features.
who's going to respond next?
Man, 2K features, the list is so long, bro. That's how I know, like, if 2K made a football game, it won't be perfect. You got to keep saying that because people will try to, like, make you seem like you're saying the game won't be perfect. And all I'm saying is 2K gives you features, 2K gives you settings, man, to, like, at least stand a chance on how somebody's playing.
Blitz coming, Tua.
See how they stupid they are, bro.
Tough one to retain through that hit.
One thing I know,
Now they
man,
face second
you
down.
throw it right to a player on
I think
2K,
that
9
was a
times
throw,
out of
Kate,
10
that
it's going
just
to be a
came
steal.
A little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before
Can't
he
take
could
this game
secure it
serious.
fully.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. Gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. They drop him with a big hit.
They
At
got
least he's able to hold
signature
on for the
size
game,
ups.
but
They got
boy,
signature
Brock,
dribble
what
moves.
a shot.
Well, we
Like,
saw his guys pick
you
up
don't
the
even have
blitz
to be a
when he felt them
superstar
pick
player
up
to
anyway
get
if
it.
he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt
Like
owed
Tyrese
to them.
Maxey,
The group up
Tyrese
front to
Maxey.
find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by
Tyrese
Quinion
Maxey has
Mitchell.
his own
There
signature
he
size
goes,
up.
right
And
sideline.
like, and you got
And
EA
forget the
proud about
interception.
quarterback
He makes
stances.
this a pick six
They want us to
touchdown.
be happy that Jalen Hurts was squatting in the game,
Just
bro.
tried
Like,
a little bit too hard to get that third down
oh,
conversion, Brock.
Isaiah
Wanted so
Pacheco is
badly
running
to
like
keep that
himself.
opening series going, and
Man,
that
you don't
one
stop,
cost him.
bro.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing
You play
to be
2K, man,
opportunistic,
Embiid
not
moving just
knock
like
that ball
Embiid,
away.
like
Yeah.
They wanted
Steph
to
Curry.
take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
even
Now
DeMar
Jake Elliott
DeRozan
on to
and
attempt the
LeBron
extra
and
point.
KD looking like even like Jordan Poole.
That one right down the middle.
Like all
They
these
add
players,
one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
all these players have their own signature styles, man, and size ups and stuff like that. And EA wants you to be happy about quarterback stances before the play start. That Jalen Hurts squatting in the game, man. I'm not like it's good. It's good to see, but like that's like y'all had the
Well, Brock,
exclusive
hopefully
license
some
for
short
all these
memories
years, and
on
that's what you
offense as
came
they
up.
get it right back here on
Jalen
the
Hurts
kickoff
squatting.
after that pick six.
Y'all
And he's gonna field this
Y'all
in the
need to
end
get
zone
over
without a
yourself,
return,
bro.
so
'Cause
they'll
y'all
bring
think
it
that
out
we
to the
supposed to be
30-yard
hyped.
line.
2K had signature shot releases for years.
They're out and set.
Y'all don't
First
have
and 10.
signature passing yet.
Tagovailoa back to the air after the pick. And he'll be brought down
Y'all don't
after
have
he gets to the
signature
47-yard
passing
line.
throwing animations.
They strike
Signature
for
running
23
route running
yards.
animations.
And that's going to give the Dolphins a
We
first
wouldn't have to
down.
worry about.
One play
we wouldn't
in,
have
and
to
this
worry
drive is
about,
already into enemy territory.
This guy.
First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Finds his man, Waddle.
We wouldn't have to worry
And he's gonna
about
be brought down after
what's the
reaching the
gunslinger
43.
and Slinger One and all that.
Once in a
If they
while,
you
it's
just
fine
bring
to be
them in
conservative
to
on
do their
first
own
down,
throw
especially
motion.
when you get enough to stay
You
on
got the
schedule.
exclusive.
Get
What
a
is
little something
exclusive
coming out
license
of it,
for
too.
then? Just so
Second down
nobody
now,
else won't
7
make
to
a game.
go.
That's what it was for. They ain't really want it. They just didn't want nobody to make else to make a game.
From the 43. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see
They ain't
that
want
physical
nobody else
edge
to
and
create a game,
scrappiness
that's
to
all.
contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on third. Fires over the middle, caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Layup
Those kind
packages,
of
dribble
completions are
packages,
so
so much
frustrating,
detail. Like I'm looking
It's
like
like a putt. You got it on
in
line,
franchise,
feel good about it's
when
going
they're
in the
doing the
hole,
interviews, they
but
even
you
got the
never wanna
players'
leave it
voices
short.
during the interviews in the
Looks
game.
like they will indeed try
The
it.
players'
4th and
voices.
2.
Even though it's pre-recorded interviews from.
Trying for it, it's Achane.
No. Even though that was my fault. Even though they
He's
had
tackled
pre-recorded
with the first
interviews
down
that they
yardage.
doing, and but still they got
That's
the
a run that
voices
you'll
in the
take
game
the
doing
result in the
interviews. They
NFL
got
every
Shaq
time.
and
A
Barkley
nice
and them
play, a
doing the
solid game,
halftime
but it's
shows and
also
stuff.
a run that you
And
know.
y'all want
And
me
you
to
may come
be
back
happy
to,
about a
because
player
if you were
squatting?
that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Nobody happy about it. Like, come on, man. Y'all should be embarrassed.
First down, Tagovailoa to throw. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
And the crazy thing is, that's not even their main part of the game.
From the red zone now. This finds Smith.
Their main part of the game is park, but they still adding signature
down.
moves and stuff like that.
Sometimes you're
And they
looking to
even got
push the
Wemby
ball
in the game,
down
bro.
field. But as I've said
Throwing
before,
moves and
the
stuff.
crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big
Wemby
tight
just
ends
came
will
in
often
and
find you those
the
easy
lead.
check down yards.
Defense showing blitz. Tagovailoa has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score.
You got dudes on the game
We'll
that
return to
still,
the link
oh,
right
they got a
after
face
this.
scan, man. Nobody cares about that, bro. Y'all had the exclusive license. The only reason is so nobody else, you wanted to take out the competition. You didn't really care about having exclusive license because who cared? 2K could have, like 2K is the only one making an NBA game. Not one time did they
We're
get an
back to the
exclusive
second
license.
quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score. Running for it, it's Achane. And he's able to take this
Good
one in
patient
for the
drive.
touchdown. The Dolphins start to fight back with their first points of this game. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And we're
Like, them
all
niggas had the
tied up.
exclusive license for like 10 years down there. Probably more, yeah, about 10 years, I'm guessing. Just a
Sanders
random
all
number.
set to send it away.
And all you come up with is squatting? Face scans? You could do the face scan without the exclusive license.
Good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's caught by A.J. Brown. That one hits for 30. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He's on the move. Puts together a quality gain here before sliding to a stop. They'll get 18 yards there.
Frank Chisel,
And
what's
that's a
going on with you?
Philadelphia
I'm good,
first
man.
down.
Talking about how bad Madden is, as usual.
Operating from the gun. Here's
Oh, I
Hurts.
threw it right to him.
Rifles
He
it,
was
and
surprised
it's
that I
caught.
threw that.
And
He
they bring
should
him
have
down
been
at the 18-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Hurts now from the gun. That's complete. Here's Brown.
That wasn't a first
And
down.
it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat.
More than likely, I'm
through
probably
your
not going to
target's
watch it.
chest.
More than
This
likely, I
one,
ain't watching
that
it.
one right there was the latter. Smart to make
Gotta
a
get up in the
fastball
morning.
zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
Hurts with it on third and short. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal. They're going to run with Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know why baseball coaches are called managers, Kate? Because they got to manage a lot of situations. And I've realized over time and talking to them, they love taking a situation, a game moment, and making it a team topic. That play, or that corner right there.
Yeah,
I know
that's
this is a
all.
head
That's
football
that's
coach, not
all,
a head
man.
football
Like
manager, but he's going to take
like-
that play. He's going to illuminate it to his team.
maybe
and show
like
the
for a lot of
fearlessness
young
his
gamers,
corner making
man,
that
they
tackle.
complain about like a lot of
Second
stuff,
chance at
like
6 here. It's second and
you know what I
goal.
mean, like. But like, if you play games in the 90s and you
Try
see
again
like
with Barkley.
how far gaming
He's in.
came, like this
Touchdown,
even Madden, like you
Philadelphia.
see how.
The Eagles get some late points and the
But like
lead.
when you see a company not
Saquon
investing
Barkley, the touchdown.
in a
That was a
game
great response, Brock. After they
You know
got
what I
driven
mean?
backwards on first down,
that they
go
had
right back to
exclusive
the ground
license and they
score
just
one
they
play
just stealing
later.
people
Yeah, and
money.
I think if you and I were in the huddle down there after that
And
first
doing
down loss,
basic
I think we would have
features.
felt a whole bunch of pride.
Then it's
Give
like
me
you
another
you
shot,
call
and
them
boy,
out.
did they deliver.
You got like you just gotta like tell the truth, man. When you see
Elliott
other
on now
games
to attempt the point after.
investing in basic stuff that like you can do.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
That adds to the game. When you look at somebody play 2K, you know, even if the names wasn't like you just looking like that's Curry. Oh man, Curry, he chewing on the mouthpiece.
Elliott's all
Curry
set
jump
for the
shot.
kickoff.
He's shooting the 3 and you green it. He turning around, running back down the other end of the court before the ball even
This
go in.
one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. On target to Waddle. And that one goes for a
You
gain
gotta
of
play
11.
like that. Like
And that's
you
gonna
gotta
put the
give up the
Dolphins
short
a first
yardage
down.
against because how EA got the game. Speed is like the end all be all.
At the combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to
Like
hit
you
you.
watch the Dolphins
That was
play,
the
they not
epitome
just
of
dropping
courage to
back,
make that
throwing it
impact
behind the Tyreek
and make
Hill.
a catch.
Players is fast in the NFL.
Out of the shotgun, a give to AJ.
Players is fast.
Defensive
Tyreek Hill's
running room
fast,
for a
but
nice
them
gain.
players be running right with him.
Call it 9 yards.
Like,
Looks like a first for
EA
a
be
moment.
making it
It's
seem like
second and
Tyreek
one.
Hill just
Well, that doesn't
Usain
net a first
Usain
down.
Bolt.
You get yards like that in the
Usain
run
Bolt,
game,
and he just
you
running
will
like
take it in the
you know what I
NFL.
mean? He fast,
Nice spot here for the offense. It's
but
second
like
and
the
one.
DBs don't be just getting burnt like how they make it in a game. Then you got people like trying to glitch you out and stuff like that, throwing all these shift here, shift there. It's just like
From the 36.
Look at my player run down. I'm gonna show y'all.
That one is caught. Left
This
side
this
of
is the
field.
stuff I'm talking about.
And he takes
The control of EA just cheating you. I'm gonna show you. Look, he's right there. You see him in the cloud on the left. Now watch what he does. I didn't click nothing. I didn't do nothing. Look, watch what he does. He comes down because 2 is running to that side, so he just automatically leaves the player that he was defending wide open.
30 before heading out.
Stuff like that, bro.
35
Why?
on the pickup.
I didn't tell you
And
to
it'll
do
be
that.
first down, Miami.
You got 2 players down there. What are you doing?
Nice route and catch to move in the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. First down, here's Tua.
Oh,
Built up
man,
this
I'm
one
looking
off
on
to
the
his
other side
running
of the
back,
field.
complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
Year after
Yeah,
year,
you
the
ain't got
best
the quarterback's
offenses
throwing
are
motions.
multifaceted. It's not just
Nigga
the
still
receivers
talking
or
about
the tight
slinger
ends
one.
that can
Like,
make
what the
plays
hell
through
is
the
that?
air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's
Like, when
difficult
you-
on the defense.
First down from the red zone. He brings it in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Second down carry for Achan. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you could recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Look,
Quick
I
pass
got him
right
in the
side,
hard flat.
complete.
Look,
And he will score. Touchdown.
I got him in the
Miami.
hard flat.
The Dolphins earn
Look,
the chance to
watch
tie
what he do.
before
Now
halftime.
look, watch what he do.
He hung in there as long as he could. A lot
Look
of
at him.
quarterbacks would have bailed out, and it was what you talk about, Brock. That courage that kept the chance for the touchdown alive.
Look at him.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But, hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
If I make the wrong defense, I'm like, damn, I put him in the cloud and I put him in a hard flat and he did a comeback route or a corner route or something like that. And I'm like, oh damn, he got me. That's my fault.
The clock
But,
reads
like,
24
how do you
seconds
throw
now as the
into a
final
hard
drive of
flat?
this half begins.
And then complete it.
On first down, Hurts.
I don't even. Then they take your icon away. Like stupid stuff, bro. You don't even know who you throwing it to. Bro, look what they be playing.
Just before
Why
halftime, we get a
take my
timeout taken.
icons away though?
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just
Why?
kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that
ZB,
sack,
what's going
that'll
on with
go
you,
a
man?
long way to
The stream
infusing
going
some
good. I'm
energy
just
on
talking
that side of
about
the ball.
how Madden is so far behind other games, man. Not even 2K, just like any game. Madden is just so far behind.
Back to throw it.
Too
Escapes
so
the
far
sack.
behind. Look at this dude's
Escapes the
game, bro.
pocket. Oh, they're on
Look
him,
at
and
him,
he's
just
dropped again.
Hurts just can't be sacked. They just so far behind in
So we're through
2025.
2
Like
quarters now.
you,
Still
like
half of football to
if
be
you look at
played.
this
We'll be
game
back
now
with
and you
more
look at the
of
game
NFL
10
on
years
EA
ago,
Sports.
it looks better, it moves better, but it's not that far ahead of like
Well, that first half certainly
the
an
Madden from 10
interesting
years
one.
ago.
Kate Scott Brock here with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us.
You know what I mean? Like that's kind of like mind blowing. If you look at NBA 2K 10 years ago and you look at it now, you're like, wow, like
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And this is taken in
Like,
the
they
end zone,
still-
but not returned, so they'll take it out to the 30.
like it's just amazing to see a company, man, that brag about like basic features
They'll get this drive started.
that should be
First
in the
and
game
10.
already.
Tua now from the gun. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, this
So
dude
it's
just
second
breaking
down coming up.
tackles like Jalen Milrow.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. He's going to push one deep down the right. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch.
He's trying to do one-handed catches and stuff.
This one misses the tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll get it up to the 44. They gain 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him.
This guy think he's doing something.
Right inside. Some good work.
By trying to
Help
glitch
reset
people's
those chains.
defense out. Just so good.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. To the
Just
left
just
sideline,
flipping the play and then
complete.
motioning and doing all that stuff.
They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Doing all this.
Here's Tua again. Completes this one to Hill. And they finally bring him down, but that
I
is
ain't
a
even make
big
no
gain
adjustment. As
and a
soon as
new
I make
set
my
of
adjustment, he gonna flip the play
They
again.
rip off a
I
big
ain't
chunk of
even make
field,
my
and it sets
adjustment. I
them
just
up with
sat
first
there and
and
waited.
goal.
I love this,
I just
Kate.
sat
No
there and
issues
watched.
at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big
Look,
play.
make your adjustment. He can do all this motion and stuff.
Trying to run it in, Achane. And he gets in, touchdown.
I make 3 hot routes.
The Dolphins
EA
take
call
the
false
lead right
false
away
start.
in half number
This
2.
man done flipped this play twice,
Devon
motioned the guy
Achane with
twice.
the touchdown.
How can you even set
It's
up your
what
offense?
every
He
player
just
who scores a touchdown wants to do,
I mean, how
Brock.
can
He
you
wants
even
to
set
get
up your
right
defense,
back
man?
there and put another 6
and
on
you
the
got
board.
players
I've never met an NFL
flipping they play
player content
twice,
with
motioning
one
they
end
play
zone
like
trip in a game.
motioning players 2 and 3
If
times.
you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the
If you look at the
uprights.
Saints, man, they not a
And they'll
bad team,
continue
man.
adding to their lead.
Like I thought the team was
Sanders all
going to
set
be
to
good
send it
last
away.
year, and I mentioned them as like a dark horse this year. You know what I mean?
And he opts
They're
not
not
to
a
bring this
bad
one
team.
out, so they're going to enjoy some
Like
good
the Cow- they
starting field
caught the
position from
Cowboys.
the 30.
sleeping and they didn't adjust. That happens, man.
Drive
That
starts out
happens
with a
in the
first and
NFL.
10.
Man,
And also
AJ
tipped
Brown.
in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cater Kohu. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. You
AJ
get a pick
Brown
six.
just moved
You
out
get
the
a
way.
pick six. These defenses,
Look at
Brock,
AJ
wow,
Brown.
they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're gonna call a pick six and multiple highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They're out and set. First
I
and
won't be
10.
running no RPO over there getting out of trips.
Hurts back to the air after the pick. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort.
Poyer still out here with abilities.
And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles shrinking the lead.
Yeah, they allow you to play the glitch out.
A.J. Brown, the touchdown.
Still though, this been a thing. This been a thing for a while. The league don't even do that in real life. Too much communication, movement. Yeah, it should be. Shouldn't his players be confused? That's a good point. He should be the one confused. Why they don't make his player run the wrong route? Shoot, and the Cowboys, how football is, man. The Cowboys will mess around and match up with a top team and beat them. And then them people just forget all about the Saints loss. You know, that's how football is, man. Like that run the Eagles had last year. The Eagles, they beat the Dolphins,
First and 10
Buffalo,
now from the 30.
the Chiefs.
Blitz coming, Tua. Finds his man, Waddle. And they
I
catch
can't
up
stop
to
his
him,
offense,
but
I'll tell you
not
that. I
until
respect
he's
his
got a
offense because
huge
he ain't just
gain
dropping
and a
back.
first down.
I just can't get a
That
beat on
chunk
it. And
with a
I
nice
think
21 yards.
you,
And it'll be first
because
down,
you got to play
Miami.
so passive, man, against this team, man. You got to be so passive because
One
they
play
can
in, and
always
this
just beat
drive
you
is
over the top.
already into enemy territory.
I might try nickel 3-3. I might try that.
Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Like you'll man a player up, right? And they'll motion a player, and that player, that linebacker that you man up against somebody, it'll switch his man responsibility to another random player. And you like, bro, like if I manned him up, I man him up. You don't just switch my stuff like that.
They'll stick with A-Chain. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for first and 10.
Tagovailoa on first down. This one's
Man, he got
taken
a
in
dot
by
for
Hill.
everything, bro.
They rip off a big chunk of
I give
field,
him
and it sets
respect,
him up
man,
with
because
first and
normally
goal.
Normally, a lot of Dolphins players, man, they'll come out in I formation, a single back formation,
That's
man.
called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
And down he goes.
I
The
would love
Eagles
a
got
fumble
him.
right there. See, he's trying to call. As soon as I say I give him respect, he called this glitch play right here.
It's second and goal. Trying again, following the sack. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Yeah, it's just, man, this is EA only want to go so far with the game, you know. They only want to go so far. And they'll come out with a feature as a selling point instead of making the game better. Their whole reasoning behind coming out with a feature in the game is to sell the game instead of like.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts.
Look how off that's a green pass. Look how off that is, bro.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was
Look
not
how
a
off
window
that
for him
pass
to
is.
sneak that throw in.
Green. Like, imagine shooting the air ball green. Imagine you greening a jump shot in 2K and they just shoot an air ball or brick it. You'd be pissed off.
Pressure coming, it's Hurts. He'll get this one to Brown. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, a run with Barkley. And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35.
Nothing but his sticks.
He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Brought in inside the 20.
My bad. Man, coverage just defending everything perfectly.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Stays, but he can't evade that one, and they get him to the ground. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play. And boy, did the defense do it there.
Another try following the sack.
Oh, my goodness.
Bullet to the center of the field.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their
I was going to throw it to Goddard, man. He just got bumped.
He just couldn't quite hang on.
I was going to throw it earlier because he was in front of him, but he just got bumped, man.
Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now, before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Option play. They give it to Barkley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. He'll throw it.
Nope.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 4th and goal.
Well, you got to have a short.
You can't respect this game, bro. You just can't. You just can't respect this game, bro. Feet set, player running wide open across the middle, and y'all just give me just a horrible throw right there.
The NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
I think whoever can establish the run win the game. And then stopping a run.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Looking to throw. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles now trail by just a point in the 4th. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up.
For some reason, I think the Falcons are going to come out and try to establish a run. You know what I mean? I think if we do lose, Bijan Robinson will have a big game, and Pitts will have a big game. If we do lose, those will be the 2 players.
Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Catch is made down the right sideline. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. A-Chain on the inside give. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. They get 6, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Yes, I'm not going to be able to adjust properly, man. He just keeps flipping his play and doing all that stuff, man. It's just hard to play. For me to get my adjustments in the time.
A-Chain again. And they'll get him down after
people
he
that
gets
play
into
like
the
that,
48.
it's just hard for me to
They'll move
get
the
my
chains
adjustments
after that
in.
pickup of 12.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
Here he is to throw. Getting out to his left. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted!
Look at my own player. Y'all don't think that the game cheats. My own player, he was looking for me, and he was trying to line me up to get in my way. Hurts have over under 200 yards passing. It seemed like he can get it, but I don't know. I think let me see. Who did the Falcons play in week 1? This Pittsburgh Steelers. I think the Eagles might establish the run against the Falcons, though. But, like, I think it's doable.
The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in
Just you
Green
never
Bay,
know,
Wisconsin.
man. Especially, like, if the Eagles get out big or something like that. Then if the Eagles get there early, like, I think he'll get 200 easy because then he'll be trying to play from behind.
Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
T. Lawson, what's going on? Yeah, I think Goddard has a big game. Goddard and Barkley, of course. I think, yeah, Goddard has a big game.
Right to the air. It's Hurts. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other
I
side
pressed
of
triangle and
midfield.
it wasn't even no triangle on the field.
That's
Spike,
just
what up,
such
Spike?
a tough
How you
throw,
feeling,
and that's
man?
all arm. Being able to get your body
Appreciate
turned
it, T.
and
Lawson.
throw
Appreciate it,
back
brother.
across your body. I mean, it's one
Yeah, I
thing if you're
agree.
just throwing it a
Goddard.
couple yards to a check down. But in this
Dodson
case,
gonna
he's
have
still willing and
opportunities,
able to
especially
push
if he
the
starts
ball
off good. They'll have the
downfield,
confidence to go to him.
There does come some danger when you throw back across, but in this case, it's a big completion.
Open man downfield is Smith. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Hurts to throw. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Dotson, the man in motion. On 3rd down, here's Hurts. And he'll take it on in. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
That was great blocking by the line
Here's
right
Jake
there,
Elliott
man.
for the
Great
extra
blocking,
point.
great blocking.
It's up and through. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead.
He only rushed 2. He tried to use a Kenny Clark, man. Some of these schemes, man, be questionable, man. Using Kenny Clark in the red zone is wild.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready.
Love to throw to get started. And he's brought down after a gain
How would they
of
make
6
a job
on
right
1st
there?
down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
He's going nowhere. Gonna lose yardage on that play.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast?
Jordan Davis got to
track
have a
down
big
the ball
game.
carrier
Jordan,
that they end up
the
actually
interior of the Eagles
overrunning the
defense
play and allowing the running
with
back to
Bijan
cut back,
and
but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
3rd and
Jordan
6.
Davis and Jalen Carter got to have a big, huge game right here.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Dobbs headed in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Love. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Running is Jacobs. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you off your initial
it
plan
depends on the
coming
routes,
into
man,
the
because
game.
matches,
They wanted to establish
Palms
some
is
ground
match and
game
match
here
is
early,
broken.
and that's exactly
So
what they did.
it depends, man. Like, you just gotta like try. I would try different looks, man. I wouldn't try to defend it with like one look.
Love to throw it on 1st down.
Good throw.
Got his man at the
That was
6.
a good throw.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. From the gun, it's Love.
Y'all still gonna let him throw it away.
And that one will wind up
That looked like a
incomplete.
fumble to
Could
me.
not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Dobbs headed in motion. On 2nd down, Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
They'll run with Jacobs. This defense standing up in the red zone. They stop him for no gain, and now it's 4th and goal. They'll go for it. Love.
Man, he quick hiked the hell out of me with verticals in the end zone.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
Like, I'm still making my
The kicking
adjustments.
team
Good
off
quick
for
hike.
the extra point. His kick
I
is
respect
good.
it. Good quick hike.
And the Packers come right back to tie it at 7.
Yeah, you can't sack the quarterback on this game. Like, EA make the defenders slow down when they get close to the quarterback
Each team won
to let the
possession,
quarterback
each
run
team
away.
a score.
And then everything is a throw out of
7-7
sack.
as
So,
they
like,
kick it off.
it's impossible to get a sack on this game. They
This
done
kick is
nerfed defense
fielded
so
in the
bad.
end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard
They done
line.
nerfed defense so bad on here. It's like ridiculous.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Dotson, the man in motion. A 1st down throw for Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Yeah, they got it like that on purpose. So they don't want a lot of defense. Offense equals fun. Like even
Here's
if
a
somebody
second and
losing
three,
and they
fourth
score,
down.
like they don't want no defense.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll get
What
about
a
4
move,
out of that
Saquon.
one.
What
That
a
should
move.
be enough to move the chains. It is. First down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete.
They just got me
He's trying
warped
to
into a
find
knockout
Saquon Barkley
animation
coming out
before
of
I
the
even
backfield.
catch the ball.
And it'll be
I'm in like a
second down.
knockout animation.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts.
Good pick.
That's taken in left side.
He
by
second
Smith.
guessed himself.
14 yards on that pass play there.
Second guessed
Good
yourself. That
for
was a
an
pick right
Eagles
there.
First down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
I'm going to take a shot. Let me see.
Dotson, the man in motion.
I'm going to take a shot into the end zone.
Hurts will try it again. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And that is number 2.
I wasn't
He's
even
off to
looking. I
some
was
kind of
using
start
Dallas
this one.
Goedert as
2 quarters
a
and
clear out
2
route on the
receiving
street.
touchdowns.
But like he
This
tried
is
to
one
press
of those
Dallas Goedert.
situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to
Dallas
give your
Goedert got
group
open
an
immediately,
answer,
so.
because right now they don't have one for this guy.
Yeah, it do warp more than 24. I think the boom tech
So following the score,
causes a
here
lot of
comes
warping,
Elliott
like, you know
to
what I
kick
mean?
this one away.
I know
This
it's the
one is
first
fielded
year,
in the end zone, but
but,
he
like,
will not bring it out.
I don't
It's
know.
a touchback, and this drive will begin.
But you're
at
right,
the
a lot of
30-yard
warping.
line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And that'll go for a gain
But the
of about
tackling
4.
looks better, you know
Devin
what I mean? A
White,
lot of the
that
tackling
time on the
animation
stop.
branch together a little bit smoother.
Dobbs headed in motion. A second down throw for Love. This one up top for
Yeah,
Dobbs.
good throw.
And he'll be taken down. but
Not
they
bad
are
defense,
in
though.
business inside the 30-yard line. Love to throw on 1st and 10.
Slay.
That is caught.
You see how stupid the defense is, bro?
Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Packers.
Like, how is that open and I got a cloud right over there?
The kick is good.
I have a cloud right there, and he just don't even know where the receiver is. Like, and that's what I mean by this game. Like, if the receiver is in your zone, then you're supposed to play it. Just go play it. They just don't know. They just blind. They got the players blind out here.
No run back forthcoming.
Like, I don't want EA to, like,
to the 30-yard line.
play for me and help me win, but like Slave's right there. He has a 96 zone coverage rating,
Dotson,
and he
the
can't
man in
detect the
motion.
player like right there in his zone.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. Yeah. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
I got to do stuff like that to score. And I don't know why other people that I play, they don't got to do that.
On is Elliott to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. On first down, it's Love. This one, up top for Dobbs.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
Throwing on second down, Love. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And it'll be third down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
A good play action with Love.
See how they can just, and I do it too, but you see how easy it is to just throw out of the sack. You just throwing it, knowing that EA is going to like give you a throw out of sack. Let him throw it in coverage. Like it's supposed to be. You got to hold on to that sack or throw it away and get intentional ground. You shouldn't be able to just get throw out of sack animations like that.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Slay, what the hell?
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. That is caught at the 3. He is in. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in this first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
4 touchdowns in the first half.
Attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
Here's Love to throw. Now he'll run it.
See, that's why like people probably wonder why I rush too. When I'm in dollar, I just put a spy out there because no matter what, they not gonna go get the quarterback. At least with a spy, I know that he's right there.
To be able to escape the
You know
pocket
what I mean?
and pick up good yardage, really good play.
Now Love. He'll take a shot. downfield for
They
Musgrave.
robbed him right there.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space.
Time will run out.
See the
on him
difference
as
with a
he's
spy?
taken down.
Wild rush 3 and
Work
just put a
to
spy
do
out there.
following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
The 3 is not going to keep the
Here's
quarterback in the
Love.
pocket anyway.
He's got
Wow.
it. That's Watson.
Wow.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Wow.
I really like the rhythm that this offense has found. I mean, that 3rd down, that wasn't a layup by any means, but they made it look easy. Everybody was exactly where they needed to be. The quarterback did a nice job working through his progression, saying, okay, I understand this is zone defense. I understand where the limitations of the coverage are. I'm going to get to that spot on the field as fast as I can, deliver the ball, pick up the 1st down.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. On 2nd and 10, it's Love. That one on target to Watson. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Now he'll run.
Just getting anything out of that one.
He's
I think
always
is
had a
enough.
spy
It
out
looked like
there.
he might have to throw it away
Yeah, at least you
early.
don't got to worry
Instead,
about the
he pulls it
quarterback
down.
running. I just,
He winds up
Nolan
picking
Smith
up
is
a-
92 speed, so he can chase down basically any quarterback in the game. He can chase him down. So
Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Love. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal
God,
coming up.
hey.
They try to
Ooh,
finish
right
off this
there.
drive
Good throw.
with 6 points. Here's Love, operating out of the pistol.
oh,
It
man.
is brought in the end zone. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Green Bay. His 2nd touchdown of this 1st half. And the show continues. What a 1st half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying
Wow.
to figure out
Just
how to
hiking and
stop
throw it.
these offenses as we get ready for the 2nd half. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Love to throw it on 1st down. The pressure there got to him.
Good
He's finishing
playmaker.
through it, and that pass falls incomplete.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and That's a great example why.
That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
God, what a route.
Looking
Play
downfield, that's Musgrave,
Look
the
at this
tight end.
inward zig route, 20 yards down the field.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. On 2nd down, Love. That complete to Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
Here's Love. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think you just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
3rd and goal. Back to throw is Love. And he's in. Luke
mean,
Musgrave.
he's catching every catch in traffic. It's like
Now the try
every
here
catch,
for the point
contested catch, they just making it. It don't matter what catching rating is. He's just catching it, man.
He gets it to go. And the Packers have come back to level things. It's 28 all.
Like I ain't getting no knockouts at all. It's hard to win without knockouts, man.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This kick is fielded.
Yeah, B. It's like, bro. Like, then what are we supposed to do? Like, what are we playing? How do you get a knockout then? What's the point?
On 1st down, it's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have
I keep
the
forgetting,
perfect
man.
play.
You're not supposed to hold it to like
perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays.
hand it off to the running
That was
back.
a good one there. Nice job by the defense.
He
They
said
had
that's
that
why I
one
don't
well
even
read
play
from
Madden
the
every day.
beginning, Mike.
Me either,
Someone's
man.
responsible for the running back,
People wonder
but
why
the
like
key
I
here
play other
was the
games.
defender responsible for the quarterback.
Have fun playing
Stays with him,
Warzone and stuff.
keeps him to a short game.
As he
Good
throws,
defense.
and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that
They
one
just
away.
wanna
Lawrence,
laugh
not
and
really
stuff. I
sure
get it,
if
though.
there was much there
People
anyways.
want to laugh.
We
They
do
on their
know
break or
it'll be
whatever
3rd
at work or like eating dinner. They want to laugh at it when something stupid happened to me while I'm playing. I get it.
Hurts. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. 11 yards for number 11, and a 1st down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A first down throw for Hurts. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be brought down.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up first and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this.
To the goal line and in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown.
That's the
Eagles.
thing, man. I got like a
Elliott
few
on
plays
now
that got
for
zig
PAT.
routes built in, man, because EA
He
took
knocks it
away the
through.
zig route, so
And the Eagles will go up
he
by
wanted to come
7.
out and play man coverage, but like I was killing him with that zig route, so he went he started coming out on his
So the
own.
lead is
I got
7
him
now.
out his own.
Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken.
The zig route
Let's
is
see
like
what happens on this kickoff.
probably the best route to
This
like
one
beat
is
man
fielded
coverage in the
in
wheel
end
route.
zone, but he will not bring it
But
up. It's a
in the
touchback,
angle route, but
and
EA
this drive will
took it
begin
away
at the 30-yard line.
for like only Mahomes can do it. But like I'm glad we got corner routes though, like man, and posts. Like am I like damn man, they got rid of zigs and wheel routes, but like having posts and corner routes and rags give you like a lot more flexibility when you're drawing up your routes and stuff. For me, you know what I mean.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. And that's going to be intercepted by Darius Slay. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 41-yard line. On 1st down, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. John Dotson was
Gotta
the
love it,
intended
man.
receiver
Just
there.
take your
And it'll
time
bring
doing
up
your
2nd
hot
down.
routes.
When you air it out
Reading
like
the
that on
defense,
these
okay,
big
he's
shots
in
downfield,
look
they're
like
not
it could be
always
cover
high
4,
percentage
look like it could be
plays.
cover
It takes
6,
a lot of
cover
things to line
cover
up
2.
timing-wise,
Set up your route.
location of the field, accuracy of the throw.
Plays
result
out.
in those big plays, but
You throw the ball,
I think they've
green
got
it,
to continue to search for
incomplete
those
pass.
and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Here's Barkley. Woo. Nice move. Slips a tackle. Gets forward for a gain of 2. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Now Hurts. That's taken in by Dotson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down
Look, my own
conversion's
player
gonna go
getting in
a
my
long
way.
way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up 1st downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on the field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Man coverage right there.
He was looking for A.J. Brown that time.
Let's call this. It's just in case if he comes out of man coverage, just in case.
Hurts will try it again. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it's going to bring up 4th down. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up.
I seen Devontae Smith get a good release off the line, so that's why I went to him. I thought Hurts, but I don't know. I ain't have enough room. That was my fault. I ain't have enough room to throw that route.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
Yeah, that was my fault.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And this will be incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more...
Nah, looking back at it, I looked at the replay. I didn't have enough room down the field to, lead it. So, it became like a jump ball situation. I didn't have enough room in the red zone, how I threw it. You know?
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this.
Yeah, let's get back in bunch.
To throw it away.
I've been loving
running
this bunch, man. Bunch is
defensively, there's always the
helping me out.
initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go. And
because in bunch formations or tight formations, it's clustered, man. You don't know, it's hard to see the route play out, you know what I mean? Then if you man somebody else up, it's going to be bumping and stuff like that, so it helps out in man coverage. That's why I've been having fun running bunch. Then you can block the tight end still. The same thing in trips tight end. You got the tight end on the line. You can block the tight end if you want to. You know what I mean? You can block the tight end if you want. You can put him out on routes. You know, you got the corner route, post routes. Then you got that one receiver on the side. Hopefully, man, this guy. Hopefully he takes. I had an Eagles user, man. I got the opening kickoff, and I ran it, and I was about to get I had a kickoff return for a touchdown, but I got down thinking that he was gonna like do the friendly quit, and he rejected the friendly quit. Same thing. But I did it this time. This time I'm take it. He gonna do a friendly quit, even though, like, I'ma still accept it. Like I always do that. Like, and I be that's probably the 4th or 5th time I got a kickoff return against the Eagles usually. But like I was already gonna accept it, the friendly quit. I was already gonna do a friendly quit anyway. You know what I mean? See, like, if I wouldn't have scored right there and asked for a friendly quit, he probably would have, like, rejected it. Well, because I scored, he was so quick to ask for a friendly quit. But I get the game, it don't really matter, like, you know what I mean, records and stuff like that. Like, nobody want to play the Eagles versus the Eagles, though. Nobody want to play that. Well, I don't. Like, in the win, it's like, oh, like, I want to win. Like, who cares?
It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington.
Yeah, it's like I'm not gonna change it because I ran it back for touchdown. Like, that's like an unwritten rule, man. Like in rags, like if it's a mirror match, then you just like do the friendly quit. But some people, like, it was another YouTuber. He had YouTube in his name, and I have YouTube in my name, so he thought it was gonna be content or whatever. He thought he was gonna play me, beat me, go to my stream, look for my stream, and edit. You know what I mean? You know how they do. Edit what I'm saying, and when something bad happened and I get mad or something, he thought he was gonna edit it into his video to try to, like, you know what I mean? And he lost and quit the game. He should have took the friendly quit. Golly. Man, coverage.
He's gonna go down right along the midfield stripe. Big gainer here.
T. Lawson, yeah, I know. T. Lawson, you said you don't mind mad matches. I just don't like, for like streaming purposes. Like, I don't like Eagles versus Eagles. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I really didn't care before I started streaming, but streaming purposes, Eagles versus Eagles don't look right. So now, even if I was to play off stream, I don't like it.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts.
And I think I had Dodson, and I had, oh my goodness. All right, let's get into tricks.
Big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Ja, what you think about the Vikings, man? Sam Darnold.
Another try following the sack. He puts him
I ain't seeing right there.
And there's a man there.
I stared that down. Good defense. I think he was in the deep half.
And the Cowboys force the turnover on the first series of this game. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives
Just basic
aren't
man
always
coverage.
going to end up with points or a touchdown.
Nice.
Good
That's
thing,
the
though,
man
there's
that I
a
know.
lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. 1st down. Here's Dak. Quick hitter complete. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a
Let me
first
get
down.
him 3-4. He gonna run the
You want to
ball.
get above 5 yards to carry? Well, put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action, right? When you really just gouge and gash a defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball could go right over their head.
First down, and they go right back to him. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Play action, Prescott. It's
No,
caught, and he will score.
bro.
Touchdown,
He threw that in so much traffic,
The
bro.
Cowboys don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start
That's
to
the
begin this ball
read,
game.
EA.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one
Yeah.
on to their first touchdown.
I mean,
of the
Sam Darnold's
contest.
still young. What's this, his 4th year? Or 5th year? Is it? Maybe I'm mistaken.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Hey, job, man. What was that read, bro?
And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost
Like, I make a
everything
read,
else.
I
That
get picked
football
off,
coming
right?
after the 30-yard line.
As I should get picked off, man. But like these dudes is making blind reads, man. EA just,
They'll
man.
get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st down throwing for Hurts. That's complete. Here's Brown. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Has a man. It's Brown. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles reach pay dirt for the first time this game. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up.
Sometimes you gotta go in empty, man.
Elliott's all set for the
It ain't gonna
kickoff.
work all the time, but sometimes, man, guys get kind of intimidating when you go in there empty.
Here's Cavante Turpin on the return.
So they
And he's brought down
run
just
man cover
inside the
sometimes.
25 on the return.
so they won't have to think. Or match. Oh man, pistol bunch tight end.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Working from the pistol, Prescott. He puts some air under this one, deep right. Trying to float that one in.
Boy,
and
if they
defenders
made me
there
drop
for the
that, bro.
interception. Darius Slay
He ain't
has
see
it.
Slay over there.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Man, this game.
Well covered
What
on
can
that
you
play.
say, though?
Really not a large window for
He
him
is
to
in the
sneak
game,
that
man.
throw in.
What can you say? It's in the game. Is it in the game or not? Let me know if it's in the game.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Hurts to throw. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Third and just 2 to go.
I just don't know what this game is.
Hurts now from the gun.
Look how, bro.
Into heavy traffic,
That's
and
a
it's intercepted. Donovan Wilson picks
that's
it
a
up.
green pass, bro.
And
They
the
threw it
Cowboys
right to
bring the
it's so
interception
inaccurate,
back
bro.
beyond the
It's
40 before the
inaccurate
tackle
passes.
is made.
You can't even throw dots
Well,
in this
Brock,
game.
if
Like
you
it's just,
like
I'm
defense,
standing
you
still.
are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. His drive will begin with a run from Elliott. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Right back to Elliott now. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. From the gun is Prescott. Buys time, rolling right. Now he throws deep across the field, left side. This is caught inside the 15. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Time for our 2nd quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone.
Here we go.
They'll run here with Elliott. And he'll go down shy the end zone. They mark him at the 4. He gets him 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd and goal. Again, here's Elliott. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Give him 3 yards, and they're just inches away on 3rd down.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. They'll try with Elliott. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, Well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Fourth and goal, too good to pass up. I love this. They're going for it and the lead. They're going for it. Here's Prescott. And it falls incomplete.
Bro, like,
And they
come
stop
on.
him on fourth and goal. What a stand, Brock,
I
to
was
force
supposed
a
to pick it
turnover
off and
on
get out at the
downs.
20-yard line. Bro, are you
Kid, I don't
serious,
think I've ever
EA?
met a defender that
Even though I got
cares.
the
All
ball
they want
back,
to do
I'm
is
on
get
the
off the field.
4-yard
No
line.
matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even
Y'all
an
just
interception.
cheating, bro.
Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Throwing from near his own goal line. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Jukes out a one-stop. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
On first down, Hurts rifles it, and it's caught. Juke the defender. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Shotgun snap for Hurts. And he finds a seam down the middle, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. Hurts. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Kate, it's so common that we talk about quarterbacks flushing a negative play, but defenses have to do the same thing as well. When you give up a big play, you got to regroup, you got to calm yourself, and you got to know it's all about the next play. And delivering a sack like that certainly helps.
Trying again, following the sack. Pressure's there, and he goes down again.
Bro,
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's
he
gonna be their
rushing
first.
3 and I sat there and blocked
They'll have
6.
2 left
3
to work
versus
with
6,
before
yeah.
halftime.
Alright.
Yeah, this defense
Okay,
is seeing a
let's do
vulnerable
this.
offense right now. An offense that can't protect
Alright, yeah.
itself. First and foremost, before you do anything else, you got to make sure you account for everybody. And right now, this defender, well, he's taking this game over.
Dotson now in motion right. Now Hurts on third and long. Chased out to his... And they get to him again. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
I think his decision-making wrote a
That
check.
is a damn
His
shame,
legs
bro.
couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Now
All right,
on
let's
first
just-
down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this
Just
away
run
for
the
the
ball.
Birds.
I'm just run the ball and do simple stuff and get the win.
And they bring him
Just run the
down to
ball.
put a stop to that return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Here's the throw on the out route, complete. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down, ball at the 36. Off the play fake, hits Prescott. This finds Cooks, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Dak off the play fake. This one caught by C.D. Lamb.
How do you
And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Like, how do you just throw that in a covered area right there and be successful? Consistently, like 90% of the time on this game, you can throw in a like just 100% covered, and it's success for the offense.
Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Gabe Scott,
leaving this guy in the game, bro.
And we are just moments away
like,
from the
absolutely leaving this guy in the game. He winning, but he actually winning by 3 points. Like, all those dot touchdowns I threw at EA just making my passes be inaccurate.
And this drive will start inside the 25.
Damn. People bet this game for money, man. Y'all insane, bro. $1,000, $2,000. Just for clout.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Prescott here from the gun. That'll be complete to Elliott. And he's out of bounds, just a step short of the 40. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Quite the start to that drive, huh? The first play sets him up now at the 38. First down, here's Dak. Ferguson there to bring it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Shadow, what up, Shadow? How you feeling, man? Game day.
Dak now from the gun. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Play action, Prescott. To left sideline, complete.
Come back,
I'll
right?
be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Back to throw it. He's got it to his running back. And he's
What are the
brought down.
odds
They
this
get him
nigga
up
has
to the
double
14.
zig routes?
It's an
What are
11-yard
the
gain
odds?
to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they
One
move
play I
those
go to man
chains.
coverage.
Oh, I love
He
fourth
has to
downs.
play with
It just
double
brings
zig
out
routes.
the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out, well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly
niggas
got to
gonna
him,
let
but
him
still
throw
a good
that.
play
Where was he
defensively
throwing
as
it?
that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
What up, Wyatt? What's going on? You just got done practice.
Couldn't connect
How
on
was
first.
practice?
It's 2nd down. Another throw for Prescott. On the move, headed right. He's running with it. And it looks like he went out of
Forgot to
bounds
put my
right at
spy
the
out there,
7-yard
man.
line.
Damn.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Elliott running out of the gun.
Get-
And just gets back to the
Defense.
line of scrimmage. Stopped for no gain on the play, and that'll bring up 4th and 2.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. He's back to throw.
Thank you.
This has been a trend. Yet another interception.
Set his ass up.
Darius Slay has
Set his ass up. Thank you.
the 50,
Thank you.
30,
Adjustment,
the
baby.
10. And he makes the house call. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception,
play,
but
Slay.
then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie.
Fine.
And then starts running it
Yep.
back, scans the
Rip
field for
Saul,
the
what's
lane,
going on
and
with
the
you, man?
blocks
How you
come
feeling?
just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be
Rip
tacklers.
Saul.
And he's got open
They going
space
pretty
and
good,
nothing
Wyatt.
but the end zone in
Can't
front of him.
complain.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff.
The
after that
Bears
pick
lost,
6.
yes. Caleb Williams kind of
Return
struggled
starts from the goal line.
again. But he's a rookie, though. Like,
This return makes it up to the 25.
you got to take his bumps, man. Doing pretty good, Rip Saul. Doing pretty good.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. He's trying to push the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing again is Dak. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
You know, Kate, that was one of those situations where you hear a quarterback having a clock, right? You know, and he had enough time in the pocket, but then it was like, okay, time is running out, and I got to do something. He did not force a throw and risk a pick. Instead, he just got rid of it and cut his losses.
No way they just did. I ain't never. Bro, this nigga is getting literally carried to like a win possibly. Like, I ain't never played nobody in a while like that's getting that EA just carrying them like this though.
You have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were.
He's right there in the hard flat and standing there.
And he's tackled for a short gain. Offense up to the line fast. Dak throwing again. He beams one deep right side. And it looks great flying through the air, Bronk, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down.
Yeah, AJ Brown out, yeah.
They don't complete a high percentage of these,
I don't mind
but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd
Spike said
and
this
5.
is last week playing Madden. He can't take it anymore. Yeah, me either, man. But, you know, I got a channel, so I kind of got to play it. The least I can do is mix in some other games, like lessen the annoyance, man. You know what I mean? But I can't just walk away from the game completely, though. So, you're lucky. You're one of the lucky ones.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun is Prescott. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Man, you gotta like say a prayer to get an interception in this game, bro.
That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Looking to throw it. Throw is caught by the back. And this one doesn't go far. And they don't get a desperately needed 1st down. They're going to still trail after they turn it over on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
And he's brought down at the line. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. That's complete. Here's Brown. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Anthony, what's going on with you? Yeah, that's the plan, man. That's the plan that the Eagles win tonight, but
easier when you count on the offense
you know
to
how
move the
things
chains
go, though.
on those early downs.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for an Eagles
A.J. Brown
first down.
absolutely destroying this man this game.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's going to fight his way down to the 35-yard line. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And they'll stop him after he rolls downhill to the 32. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. So here's their 3rd and final timeout. 7 seconds left in this game.
All right, we finished the game on a 4-game win streak. We finished the stream on a 4-game win streak, man. About to get up off here. Y'all hit that like button if y'all haven't hit that like button already. Shout out to the 14 that did hit the like button. Sub to the channel if you're a new viewer. Hopefully the Eagles get the win, man. Dallas Goedert and Saquon. Of course, Jalen Hurts, that's the obvious. The quarterback is always the key. But like Dallas Goedert, Saquon Barkley on offense, and Jordan Davis, and Jalen Carter on defense. Those my keys. And of course, no turnovers, but that's obvious. You know what I mean? Those my keys to the win, man. We'll talk about the game tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll be talking about a win, man. Y'all enjoy the game. I'm more than likely I'm not gonna watch the game tonight. Like I'll probably watch it tomorrow morning. But yeah, the game come on too late. I gotta get up in the morning for work. So y'all enjoy the game live, man. If y'all watching it, enjoy, man. And I'll talk to y'all tomorrow.